here we are 12 days after my last video was uploaded to YouTube, and I'm making another video. The reason why I haven't uploaded any sort of video or even recorded anything in the last week is because I've been doing a lot of dental work, so I've been numb in pretty much a lot of places in my face. I'm still numb right here. I have a nerve that's still kind of like recovering from my 4 teeth being extracted the other week, so just bear with me. This is going to be considered my last video before I start doing facial surgery videos, which will be coming out with my new series called My New Face. It's coming out on February 2nd. It is a live streaming series, and it will be an uploaded YouTube video in the future. Well, welcome to this YouTube video, guys. If you guys are new to this channel, subscribe. My name is Mama Charlotte. I make videos about transgender topics, transgender issues, and stuff that helps people that are like me navigate this world. We're on our way to 20,000 subscribers, so if you guys have not, subscribed, definitely subscribe and destroy the notification bell so you guys be notified every time I go live on YouTube and upload to YouTube. By the way, guys, new nails done, new nail alert. Let's get it for these nails. Leave a like if you guys like the nails. So it's been a while since I actually uploaded a YouTube video that has no makeup on. I have no makeup on. I didn't put on makeup. I use a filter, obviously, not because I just like to at least look a little bit done, but I felt like today's video would probably be a little more better that I didn't wear makeup, because I do have a facial surgery coming up soon. So maybe you guys can see like the differences between my facial features without makeup on, and compared to it for the future video. So there's a question I get a lot on YouTube, and it's always in my live streams, and it's always, what is the hardest part of transitioning? And I want to give you guys my feedback on what the hardest part of transitioning is, what the easiest part of transitioning is, what things are not that crazy about transitioning. I want to teach you guys what I know, because I think that you guys can get a lot of good information from me. So I have a lot of stuff in a lot of experience to be able to let you guys know how transitioning affected me. Now, disclaimer, that doesn't mean it's going to affect you, or if anything that I even say in this video is even going to happen to you. There's a good chance a lot of it will, and there's a good chance that some of them won't. So I'm going to start off with the hardest things that's happened to me, and the hardest it's been for transitioning. And I'm going to be straight up honest with you guys when I say this, but the beginning of my transition was the hardest, and it's always going to be the hardest for everybody. Now, unless that you pass really, really well without hormones, or like you were just really feminine at first and people always questioned your gender even when you were just living as a cis male or female, it's going to definitely be the hard part of your transition. It's going to be the moment where you're going to be the most vulnerable. It's going to be the moment where people are going to see you the most as your original gender. It's going to be the moment you're going to get harassed a little more. It's definitely hard. I had a lot of challenges when I first came out. People were talking behind my back, whispering, and I had kids asking their parents if I was a male or a female. It's definitely nerve-wracking. It's going to be what makes you or breaks you when you transition. And I hope that you can get through it, because if you can get through that, you can get through anything. Another hard part of transitioning would have to be about online bullying and online cyber attacks, because being trans means that you are pretty much very vulnerable to people talking crap about your gender. I get told a lot about my gender. I get talked a lot of crap on live streams. My live streams, sometimes I feel like I'm going through controversy because how much people talk shit on my streams, but that's part of it. You're gonna have to deal with the people's ideas of what trans is, people's opinions, and people's religious beliefs, people's everything is gonna come at you. But you got this. You can handle it. You're gonna have a lot of hard times with your social transition with your family. At first, it's gonna be very, very hard to really get people to transition with you. And I mean, change your change your gender, change your pronouns, change your stuff, change your name. It's gonna be the hardest part of your transition, and that's gonna pertain to the beginning of your transition. The one beforehand that I was talking to you guys a little bit about is gonna pertain to everything, like just in general. People like me get a lot of crap on streams because I have a lower voice, and it's very apparent that I talk and I'm trans. So this usually means that I will be getting a lot of hate no matter what until I actually work on my voice. Doesn't matter how far you are in your transition, doesn't matter how natural you look. If your voice is very low, it's a pretty big indicator. So Yeah, that was definitely a hard part of my life, is being able to talk to people, being able to communicate online with my voice. And I'm gonna be honest with you, even playing video games, I cannot get on the microphone to talk to people because I don't want people to get freaked out. Last time I got on mic and I talked to people, they were like, is that a boy or a girl? It sounds like a girl's voice and it sounds like a boy's voice. And it's the most hardest part of it all. I don't want to sit here and be slurred while I'm trying to play games. It's obviously not that big of a deal. It's just a video game, but that's what I'm trying to say. It's the social issues and the social anxiety you're going to have when you're transitioning. It's going to be a hard part about transitioning. Understand that social anxiety is a thing, but it's kicked into overdrive when you transition. Now, unless you're like Nikita Dragon, it's really, really, really difficult to be able to get out of that bubble. And you're going to find yourself in it for a while. But if you have confidence and you just get it done, you'll get through it. Some of the stuff that wasn't so hard transitioning was just taking hormones and being on top of things and just kind of like seeing the changes happening, committing yourself to a new lifestyle that you're not used to, and living your authentic life. And I think that's the part that's can be hard, but it can be very easy and very rewarding at the same time. And that's something definitely I got to experience when I started my transition, was that I got to experience just being myself. And it was like Christmas every single day. Changing my wardrobe was like the best thing in the world. I literally gifted all my boy clothes to my brother, and I said, you have them all, I'm gonna get my own clothes. It was a big change, and I'm telling you guys right now, it's the most fun part about transitioning, and it should be something that you would call euphoric, gender euphoria. When you start dressing up the way you want to dress up, when you start presenting, it's about the way the world it's about the way the world perceives you when you show yourself and present yourself as your true identity. So those are the little things that would be, pretty easy. And I'm not going to explain everything. I'm not going to tell you guys about every single thing, because then I'll go on forever in this video. That's what I'm trying to avoid. I'm trying to make this a quick and easy little video for you guys. For those of you guys that might be new and you guys might want to know what's so easy and what's so hard about transitioning. Okay, guys? So, trying to make it easy for you guys. Now, I don't want to overwhelm anybody, with too much information. I do want to let you guys know of one that hasn't happened to me that I'm not going to put in this list, but I'm going to kind of like give it a little bit of a shout out, because it might be something that in fact, it is a lot of things that people that are trans have to deal with. So it's going to be one of the hard ones, right? It's going to be the hard parts about transitioning, is dating. And dating's going to be hard. It's going to be one of those situations where you're kind of in that position where you have to like find someone that truly loves people like you, in a good way, not a too weird way, but a good way. Someone that's going to accept you, someone's going to love you, and someone's not going to beat you up or do something wrong to you. It's very, very hard, but when you do find it, it is rewarding. It is something I definitely didn't have to worry about myself. A lot of my relationship partners I've been in relationships with, they're pretty either really open about, being in a relationship with me, or they work their way around. I've only had one person that made me feel very uncomfortable about talking to them, because I was trans, and he didn't do so bad, but there were times when he made me feel like it was wrong that he was talking to me. Just don't let anyone make you feel that way, okay? The best and easiest part about transitioning, in my opinion, the best part about it is seeing the changes physically in your life. Seeing just the amount of people that change the way they see you. Like, they just present to you, like getting those compliments as the gender, going to that medical visit and seeing, female on my name, next to my name. And even though sometimes it's probably not best to have female when something might happen to me, I want to be, well put together as to how they're going to take care of me. And my body is definitely not the same as a female's. So I can't exactly say, oh yeah, take care of me like you would take care of any other female, because that's not how it works. But all that stuff was easy, and it was fun, and it was nice, and it was the best part about transitioning, is being well perceived. People seeing you for who you are, not who you used to be, making your own identity, and seeing some old friends see people that you know now call you by your name now, and they see, oh wow, these people don't see them as a male. Maybe I shouldn't see them as a male just because I've known them all my life. And because of that reason, I'm like, it is very, very rewarding to be able to have a relationship with the people around you in a different way than just being that transgender woman. And I think that is something that I got very lucky with in my transition. I might not be completely passable, but visually I am passable in a way, visually. I still get a little bit of dysphoria over my face, which is why we're getting our facial feminization surgery. I truly believe that a lot of dysphoria will be swept away from me when this facial feminization surgery is done. I'm super duper excited for it. I know there's a lot of things to come, a lot of recovery to go through, but I think that's the best part about transitioning, is the recovery from, you know, going from one gender to another. It's fun. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it's nothing but euphoria for me. I'm super excited. And I hope you guys are here for the journey, because there's going to be a lot of cool stuff to come. The channel is going to definitely grow. We're almost at 20,000 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, like I said, subscribe. If you haven't liked the video, like the video, guys. Also, I have social media links down below if you guys want to follow me on all my socials and keep up to date with everything I'm doing. I have Instagram, TikTok, you know, X. I have, you know, all that stuff. I even have a Twitch if you guys want to watch me game, but I've been live pretty much every day on YouTube, 8:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, for you guys to always be there and watch, you know, check out the videos and check out the channel, check out what I'm doing daily. It's going to be a doozy. The next 2 weeks is going to be big, and y'all are going to be able to see some literal changes happening in the channel and in my facial features. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed just hearing the good things that came out of transitioning, the bad things, the okay things, the pretty easy things. If you guys want any more information and maybe more, you know, ideas, I could do another part. Just let me know in the comment section down below. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a great day. I love you guys a lot. Take tater tots, apricots, ladybugs with lots of spots, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.